Good evening and welcome to Winter Awards Night. First thing I'd like to do is thank some individuals and groups for what they've done over the course of the past season. Then we'll go through, I'll explain how the program operates for those who maybe have not been here before, and make sure the conclusion of this evening's festivities that you join the members of the Booster Club, coaches, players, in the cafeteria for some refreshments. First of all, I'd like to thank the school board and our administration for their continued support of the athletic programs here at Lackawanna Trail. Obviously, I'd like to thank all the members of the Booster Club, that hardworking group, that small group that puts a lot of time and effort into everything, including this evening, and also the refreshments afterward, but also all the work they do throughout the year, and especially the winter season, obviously, with the Booster Club stand and the money that they help to raise for our athletes. I'd like to thank the coaches for their hours and their commitment to our programs here. Hopefully that will continue in the future. Our trainer, Vanessa, for all the extra hours that she puts in above and beyond what she's scheduled for to help our athletes, recuperate or recover from any type of injury. I want to thank our maintenance staff for keeping our facilities so clean. As I always say, it's always nice to get compliments from officials and visiting teams on our facilities and how clean they are, both the locker room area, the gym area, and the wrestling room. I thank Mrs. Stuffle for all the hard work she puts in terms of publicity and the pictures that you see throughout the season in the newspapers. And finally, I'd like to thank the parents for all your hours, devoting your time to your daughter or son's activities, whether it be transporting them to their events or just attending their events. Finally, I'd like to thank the athletes for participating. As with every school district, we are struggling with numbers of athletes, so I appreciate the fact that you're committed to the winter season, especially due to the fact that the winter season lengthwise has the longest time commitment to it in number of months that are involved. And for the seniors, we wish you the best of luck in your future. And for those athletes who are coming back, hopefully it was a positive experience for you and an experience that you'll want to repeat, hopefully next year in this season and also in the upcoming seasons. As far as the program, what will happen, each coach and team will be introduced. When they're introduced, they will come up onto the stage. The coach will reflect on the past season and then give out individual awards to their award recipients. As the athletes, if you notice on your way in, there were letters and pins for athletes who had earned that over the course of this past season. I create those letters and those pins based on the lists that are provided by each individual coach. So if you think that there has been an error, please bring that to my attention and I can check with your respective coach or advisor to correct any oversight. The way jackets are attained, you have to accumulate 16 points to be eligible for a letterman's jacket. You are eligible for 2 points every time you are on a team during a season and complete the entire season. And you get 4 points if you play in half of the quarters for basketball or if you participated in half of the matches for wrestling on a varsity level. And then you just accumulate either 2 or 4 from your various sports. Once you get to 16, you are eligible for the jacket. So, those of you who are underclassmen, if you want to be eligible for a letterman's jacket, I have an excellent opportunity for you this coming season. You can play volleyball for boys. You can run track, girls or boys. And there's a 99.9% chance you'll letter. Simply because the numbers are so small that we need 6 to play volleyball. We have 5. Okay? So when you come out, if you don't think you have much ability, don't worry about it. You're probably going to start and get 4 points. On our track team, there are a lot of events in track. We have decent numbers, but not enough numbers where there's like a lot of competition, where you would not find an event somewhere that you would fit in. So I would strongly recommend, if you're concerned about progressing towards your senior year and you might be short 4 points because maybe you've only participated in one sport or maybe you're not lettering in the sports you're playing, great opportunity coming up. Practice starts next Monday, a week from today. Okay? Finally, when each coach and team is finished with their presentation, if they would just go over to that area where Mrs. Stuffle will be, there'll be a picture taken with the individual recipients and the coach after each coach and team is finished up on the stage. All right?